Good morning. I decided today to take you guys along on a regular work day. We are out at a customer's house and we're actually building a goat house and pen today. So I figured I'd take you guys along, show you a little bit of what we do when we're not, working on our flip houses. So let's grab our stuff, get outside and see what we can get into. Okay, so this is the start of it. This is a part of the flooring. This is the 6x8, which is going to be like a little feed room area with a door and all that stuff. And then the pen will get built off of this. So we've got this one all done. We've also pre-did a lot of the walls. We're going to start bringing them over and start to attach, and I will show you as we move along. All right, so we have 2 of the walls up now. They were heavy, but it's a lot easier to pre-make the walls and then bring them and set them than it is to build it on the flooring. It really is. So we have 2 more walls we got to put up. We've already made the door. You'll see that in a little while. And it's also going to have a little window in it. I've also already ordered that and have that ready to go. So it's time to get the other walls put in. Yeah, all right, it's moving along quite nice. Let's finish up. All right, so we've got all 4 walls on now. I just got to finish putting the screws in that attaches the walls together. But for the most part, all 4 walls are in. So now we got to move to the rest of it. It's coming along really nice. I think we might have made it a little too high, but that's okay. She could put shelves in it or whatever she wants to do. I do know that she wants like a little milking station for the goats, so there'll be plenty of room to have that in there as well. These are the little windows that we got for it, and I say windows because I thought I only ordered 1, but bonus, it came in a 2-pack. The other one's over there, but I had no idea. I thought I just ordered 1. So these are like the playhouse windows, but we thought it would be cool to have it in the goat house, or you can use it in a chicken coop, I guess, or whatever little thing you're making, but it says it's for playhouse. I actually got it off of Amazon, and if you're interested, I'll just leave the link in the description below. But they were pretty cheap, and I say they, like I said, I thought I was just ordering 1 and I thought that was cheap, so I got 2 of them. And they even have like little screens, and like they really work, like they really open and close. So I don't know, I just thought it would be cute to have it. But we have the window hole cut, we just got to frame it in. Alright, so we've got the window framed in and the window is in. It's just temporarily in because we're going to take it out to paint it. That way we don't have to worry about taping it or any stupid shit like that. But that's where we're at right now. We just got to finish the rest, but I think for now it's break time. I just wanted to show you real quick before we left for break, but these are the goats that will be enjoying the goat house. There's that one there, and that one over there only has 3 legs. But you should see how it gets around. It is so cute. So, right before break, we ended up showing the customer, the progress of everything. And she decided she doesn't want it here. She wants it way down here. In this area down here. So we have to trim back some of the tree branches, and then it's going to go right here. I guess she decided that because she's going to pave this area and then have it moved back up here once everything's been paved. So unfortunately this is too heavy to move the way it is, so we're going to have to take the walls back off and move it and then put it back together, in the spot that she'd like. So that's just the name of the game. That's what you gotta do sometimes. Is it gonna be fun? No, it's not gonna be fun. Is it something we wanna do? Absolutely not. We wanna leave it where it's at because it's nice level ground, but you do what the customer wants. So we gotta get to it.
A few moments later.
All right, it is where it's going to be for a little while. This is still its temporary home because it's going to go back up where we had it, but she wants to put concrete down, so this is where it's going to go for now. But we've got it all put back together, so now we have to finish it. Well, at least do some more of it today. I'm not sure if it's going to get finished today, probably not, but yeah, that was fun. Not really. It was interesting. Okay, I gotta get back to work. All right, we got everything else pretty much framed in. We gotta add one more piece tomorrow, and then tomorrow we'll be painting, putting the doors, hinges on, and then the wiring around the fencing, you know, around the whole pen. And then it will be, oh, and then the roof. We got a metal roof going on as well. So tomorrow we'll be finishing everything up. So I guess we'll see what happens, but we are getting out of here. We got a water heater we have to put in at another customer's house today. So that's where we're headed now. So we'll continue this tomorrow. All right. So we are back. It is the next day. It's a little later in the afternoon because we had to finish that water heater job. The video should go up tonight, so you should have already been able to see that. If not, I'll leave a link in that video to your left or your right. You'll see it. So today we have to, I think we're going to paint first, and then that way we can get the roof on and then doors and everything else. So I think that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to hook up the paint machine and yeah, just shoot it. Okay, so this is our paint sprayer. It's our airless paint sprayer. It's called Avanti. We love this paint sprayer. We got it at Harbor Freight. I think it was around 250 bucks. We have put this thing through hell. We've even left paint in it. We've let it sit for a couple of days without cleaning it out, which I do not advise you to do ever, 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 because it's a pain in the ass to have to clean out and flush out if you let it sit. But the thing still keeps going, and we love it. The only thing that I would suggest if you got this one was maybe get a different hose. This hose it's just a weird hose. It doesn't move very easily. So if I were recommending this, I would suggest you get the paint sprayer and then get a different hose, more of a rubber hose that moves, much easier. But we love this thing. What I'll do is I'll find it for you online and I'll put it down in the description below if you're interested in it. But I highly recommend the Avanti airless paint sprayer. Here are the doors that we made. So the smaller one is going to go where the pen is, and then the larger one will go where the feed and the milking station is going to be. Thought they came out pretty cool. Alright, so we got a coat of paint on here. I think there's going to be some spots that need to be touched up, but so far it's looking good. So far. Alright, gonna let this dry a little bit while we do some other things, and then we gotta start putting, the metal roof on. We've got some wire right here. We're gonna put this wire around it, so it'll look good. Alright, so while he's working on this project here, which is going to be like a playground area, so he's got to put down plastic, put a border on it, and then it'll be like a 20 by 20 playground area. He's gonna start the border and all that stuff right now, but while he's doing that, I am gonna start putting up the little fencing area in the pen. That way we can get the door on and just finish that part up. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'll show you the progress as we go. Alright, so I got one little row done so far. And I think that the staples that I'm using are a little overkill. I don't think you really need this big. These were 9/16. I just don't, 15 millimeter. I don't think you need them that big, but that's the ones I got, so that's what I'm going to use. But I really don't think they're pretty big. But they're going in and they're working, so he's over there working, doing his thing, and I'm going to finish going around. All right, I'll be back. All right, so I got this done. This is just the first layer though. I'm gonna go one more row up because they are goats. They do jump, so I just want to make sure that when they are in the pen, they stay in the pen. So I'm gonna go one more row up. All right, so I will say putting on the top layer is a lot harder than putting on the bottom layer, but to keep them together in the middle, what I did was I had saved all of these little metal scraps from what I cut off, so I'm just kind of wrapping them. I don't know if you can see that. Let me see. Let me get my camera to focus here. But I don't know if you can see it, but I kind of been like wrapping them like almost like a fence in a way. So hopefully that'll work. I don't know, I think it looks good, so we'll see. Okay, so I got the second layer up all the way around, but I'm gonna take this one back off and actually flip it, because when I did this, I realized that because there's two different little squares, it's like big squares and then little squares, if I flip it, it kind of flows a little better and it just looks a lot nicer. So it's probably really hard to see on the camera because it's kind of hard to see what I'm talking about in person, but it's gonna flow better. All right, so this is the hardware kit that I got for the pen door, and I have another one the exact same to go onto the feed door. So we're gonna go ahead and put those on now. So all right, so we got those on. This little door is on for the pen. Now I'm gonna work on the big door and I will show you when it's done. All right, so we've got the big door on now too. Good to go. Shuts. It's dead, Jim. It's literally smoking. I honestly can't believe this thing has lasted as long as it has. He uses this for everything. I mean everything. It is a really good tool. So we will be buying another one. I also wanted to mention that we're not finished yet. There's trim that's gonna go up along the window and along the doors. So it's not done. All right, so we've got the roof all on. I also threw up a couple solar lights. I thought was a cute touch, but oh, the ladder's in the way. We are just about done. Like I said, the last thing that needs to be done is some touch-up paint and the trim, which we will do. But that's about it. I think it came out really nice. We do have to do the milking station for it, but I think that's gonna be a different video. I'm gonna try to get this up today. I think it came out really nice. The customer bought these little feed things right here, so I went ahead and popped those on for her. But yeah, that's it. Cute little goat pen and house. Well, I think that's gonna be it for this video. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, and until next time, see ya.